The current ongoing leaders are moving on, earning the prestigious Golden Gavel Award and setting a very high level of precedent to the incoming leaders of Miraki. While we, the member of Miraki, thank them for the work they have done this year, it's now time to declare the change of guard and pass on the mantle to the new set of leaders. For this purpose, I kindly request the outgoing officers to please switch on your videos. Zoom Master, I kindly request you to please take 30 seconds to spotlight all outgoing officers. Maybe if Zoom Master is finding it difficult, we can switch off the video and let's keep only the outgoing officers on video, please. Great. IPP Ramalingam sir, President Satish, VPE Ashok, VPM Putatan, VPPR Priya, Treasurer Shankar, Secretary Aarti, Sergeant at Arms Gopinath. Thank you once again on behalf of Toastmasters International and District 120. I thank all of you for your accomplishments. You are discharged from all further duties and responsibilities as officers of Miraki Toastmasters Club. Thank you. Let's now welcome the incoming officers. Immediate past President DTM Satish, President Toastmaster Ashok, VPE Toastmaster Putatan, VPM Toastmaster Gopinath, VPPR Toastmaster Priya, Secretary Toastmaster Jayanti, Treasurer DTM Karthik, Sergeant at Arms Toastmaster Shankar. Incoming officers, as I briefly describe the roles of each officers, I will ask you to please be available on video with the gavel in the Zoom background as a symbol of leadership. I'll give you 30 seconds to please set the background while I give the instructions to the Zoom master. Zoom master, please help spotlight officers as I call out their names during installation, one after the other from right of the screen. Can the incoming officer please try to change your background image? Virtual background has been already shared to Putatan. I see Toastmaster Karthik, Toastmaster Priya, Jayanti, you are all.
Vidya, I'm not able to change background.
Okay.
Same here with me.
Okay. Maybe you would have to take some of the virtual item as a symbol of gavel. So let's now proceed with the installation of officers. I'm here to install the officers of Club Miraki for the term 1st July 2020 to 30th June 2022 and prepare them for the challenges that lies ahead. The collective challenges is to make members strong, dedicated to helping people from all walks of life, listen with sensitivity, think creatively, and speak effectively. Zoom Master, please spotlight Sergeant at Arms Toastmaster Shankar. Toastmaster Shankar, the duties of Sergeant at Arms are to make sure that all supplies and materials are properly distributed and displayed at meeting. Greet guests and members and call the meeting to order at a scheduled time. I place this gavel as a symbol of charge. Will you perform these duties to best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Zoom Master, please spotlight Treasurer Toastmaster Karthik. Toastmaster Karthik, the duties of treasurer are to collect dues from the member, send the dues and the membership renewal report to Toastmasters International and pay the club's expenses. I place this gavel as symbol of charge. Will you perform these duties to best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Zoom Master, please spotlight Secretary Toastmaster Jayanti. Toastmaster Jayanti, the duties of Secretary are to keep an accurate record of members, submit the officers list to Toastmasters International after the elections, and keep the club chartered, constitution, bylaws, and minutes. I place this gavel as symbol of charge. Will you perform these duties to best of your ability?
Yes, sure.
Thank you. Zoom Master, please help spotlight VP Public Relations Toastmaster Priya. Toastmaster Priya, VP Public Relations. The duties of Vice President Public Relations are to promote the club to the local media, spread the word about membership program, and attend Toastmaster events. I place this gavel as a symbol of charge. Will you perform these duties to best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Zoom Master, please spotlight VP membership Toastmaster Gopinath. Toastmaster Gopinath, as a Vice President membership, your duties are to conduct ongoing membership building programs, explain the educational program to prospective members, and ask them join and follow up on new membership and absent members. I place this gavel as symbol of this charge. Will you perform these duties to best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Zoom Master, please spotlight VP Education Toastmaster Bhutathan. Toastmaster Bhutathan, the duties of Vice President of Education are to plan successful meetings to help members achieve their educational goals, orient new members to Toastmasters program as soon as they join, and monitor members' progress. I place this gavel as symbol of charge. Will you perform this duty to best of your ability?
I will.
Thank you. Zoom Master, please spotlight President Toastmaster Ashok. Toastmaster Ashok, having been elected as the president of Miraki Toastmasters Club, you are its chief executive officer and will be expected to preside at all club meetings and at all regular and special meetings of the executive committee. It's your challenge to see that this club enables its member to achieve their educational goals. It's all your challenge to see that your club helps the area, division, district, and Toastmasters International to meet their goals. Please accept the gavel as a symbol of your leadership and dedication to the office. The gavel is a symbol of power and authority given to you by the members of this club. Use it wisely and with diligence. You are a member of this team and a leader. A team is more than a collection of people. It's an emotion rooted in feelings, thoughts, and actions of all members with common goal of achievement, sharing, and mutual support. Work with a team member to create a healthy, dynamic club, a club of which everyone will be proud of. Will you, as president, accept this challenge and perform the duties to best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
It's my pleasure to declare these Toastmasters installed into the office of Miraki Executive Committee for which they have been elected. Will everyone please switch on your video? Please help spotlight all members of the club Zoom Master. The growth and development of Toastmasters program in Miraki Toastmasters Club deeply depends largely on the action of this group. On your honor as men and women of Toastmaster, will you pledge to individually and collectively stand by this club, live with it and work with it throughout this coming year? Thank you so much. I wish
Yes, we
Club
will.
Miraki a very successful year. I will turn control over to the new president, Toastmaster Ashok.
Thank you so much, Vidya. Thanks for accepting and installing the new officers. It's a great honor to get the installation done by you. With that, we officially commence meeting number 113. Meeting number 113, the first meeting of the Toastmaster year. In this meeting, I would like to recognize couple of folks who are responsible for for the current state of the club. When I joined Toastmasters in the Meraki 4 years back, I walked into the meeting and I was amazed by the amount of energy that was in the room. It was such a phenomenal meeting where everyone stood by the name Meraki. Meraki is a Greek word which in itself means that you do the work and your role with so much love that you leave a piece of yourself in the work that you do. And the first meeting that I attended at Meraki as guest 4 years back was a testimony to that. Every member who took a role did that with a 100% perfection, and that tradition is handed over year on year to the next set of members, and I that is in place even today. Last year when the pandemic struck, we were looking for ways to make the meetings more interesting, and we put our heads together and came up with a lot of new initiatives that keep the energy going. Number one is the round robin session that was introduced at the start of the meeting, and number two, the Mentimeter evaluations. So prior to the online meetings, we used to meet in person, and we used to have a nice chat over the breakfast. I would invite the guests once we have the in-person meetings again to join us for such breakfast meeting, where we used to have a lot of informal conversations over the speech and the roles that we perform and what we can do better. And when we started meeting online, we found an online replacement for that breakfast table evaluation through the Mentimeter tool. And the third thing that we did the best last year was the doodle sessions done by Toastmaster GMT. So I would like to commend Jayanti because that gave her an opportunity to read 20 plus books in the last year to do the doodle, and I'm sure that has taken her to a next level. And this is one example where Toastmasters can contribute to your personal development, and that was very visible with the way Toastmaster Jayanti Manikam handled it. And the other person I draw inspiration at this point in time is DTM Satish, our outgoing president. The way he does things with perfection. I'm little scared now because he's leaving such a big shoe that I need to fill in, and that is something. Now I'll try my best, Satish, to at least live up to the expectation, if not meet or beat it. With recalling these personalities, it is my honor to open meeting number 113, and to conduct this meeting, we have a special person today. I know he's another person who I'm amazed with the level of energy that he carries to every meeting, and the way he thinks. And since the day he joined Meraki and where he is today, he has grown leaps and bounds, and the energy that he carries to every meeting and the way he contributes to every meeting is amazing. So it is my privilege and honor to welcome the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Gopinath. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Ashok, for that a simple introduction. Good morning, Merakis and dear guests. A very good morning once again to all of you. It was the end of April and the beginning of May 2021. Pandemic was at its peak. For a family in Chennai, Ananagar, it was not a very fine morning. The lady of the house, around 50-year-old, wake up early in the morning around 4:35 with a breathing difficulty. All the family members were alerted. Initially, they thought it's a mild issue. But as